Have you ever found yourself reaching for something on a high shelf, or just walking across the room and suddenly felt a bit off balance? Maybe you've had a moment where your knees felt weak, or your legs just didn't respond like they used to. We all know that as we age, staying strong and steady on our feet becomes even more important. And while it's true that our bodies change, there's a lot we can do to help prevent falls and maintain our independence for as long as possible. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 simple, yet incredibly effective exercises that can help you stay strong, stay active, and most importantly, stay safe. We're going to explore the types of exercises that specifically target balance, strength, and flexibility, all of which are key to preventing falls. I'll guide you through some easy-to-do movements that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Now you might be wondering, why focus so much on fall prevention? Well, falls are one of the leading causes of injury among older adults. They can lead to serious problems like broken bones or more severe complications. But here's the good news. Falls are not inevitable. By staying active and doing the right exercises, you can significantly reduce your risk and feel more confident as you move about your day. Let's start with something simple but powerful: standing marches. I know it might sound too easy, but trust me, standing marches are a great way to improve your balance and strengthen your legs at the same time. To get started, just stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, nice and steady. You can hold onto the back of a chair or a countertop for some extra support. Then slowly lift one knee as high as it comfortably goes, and then lower it back down. Repeat with the other leg. Continue marching for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, and gradually increase the duration as you feel stronger. Why do standing marches help so much? Well, they engage your core, your hip flexors, and your leg muscles. This helps with balance because it trains your body to stay upright and steady while moving. And when you practice this exercise regularly, you'll notice that those little moments of unsteadiness become fewer and fewer. You'll be surprised at how something so simple can have such a big impact on your stability. Now let's move on to the second exercise, heel-to-toe walks. This one might sound like it's straight out of a balance test, but it's actually an incredibly useful exercise for strengthening your lower body and improving your coordination. To do a heel-to-toe walk, stand with your feet together, then step forward with one foot, placing the heel of your foot directly in front of your toes. You should feel your body shift a little, which is great. It means your balance is being challenged. Then continue stepping forward, heel to toe, one foot in front of the other. You can start by doing this exercise in a straight line, like walking across the floor. But if you're looking for a bit of a challenge, try walking in a small circle or along a more irregular path. And remember, always have something sturdy to hold onto nearby, whether it's a wall, a chair, or the back of the couch. Doing this exercise for just a few minutes a day can really help improve your balance and prevent those wobbly moments that happen when we're walking. As we age, our flexibility can sometimes take a back seat, but stretching is just as important as strengthening. Stretching helps keep your muscles flexible and less prone to injury, which is another important piece of the fall prevention puzzle. One simple stretch that can really make a difference is the calf stretch. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall with your hands pressed against it, and place one foot forward and one foot back. Keep your back leg straight and gently bend your front knee. You should feel a nice stretch in your back calf. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds and repeat with the other leg. This stretch is great for maintaining flexibility in your lower legs, which is important when you're moving around or stepping up onto curbs, stairs, or even just walking on uneven surfaces. A flexible lower body helps you avoid the small stumbles that can lead to bigger falls. Now that we've covered some exercises to improve your balance and flexibility, let's transition to a bit more strength building. We all know that strong muscles help us maintain stability and protect our joints. But building strength doesn't mean you need to lift heavy weights at the gym. Simple bodyweight exercises like chair squats can make a huge difference. To do a chair squat, stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Slowly lower your body by bending your knees and pushing your hips back, as though you're about to sit down. Just before you reach the chair, press back up to a standing position. This exercise strengthens your legs and your glutes, which are key muscles when it comes to standing up from a chair or getting out of bed. It also works your core, which is essential for balance. Start with a set of 5 to 10 chair squats and gradually increase as you get stronger. These squats are easy to do and can be modified by using a higher chair or adding more repetitions as you progress. Now that we've covered a few exercises, I want to remind you that each of these movements plays a role in keeping you steady, strong, and independent. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about being consistent and taking the time to care for your body. As we continue, I'll walk you through a few more tips and exercises to help you stay strong and prevent falls. Now that we've covered standing marches, heel-to-toe walks, and calf stretches, let's move on to another fantastic exercise that can make a big difference in your balance and overall strength. This one is all about your core, the muscles that support your spine and help you maintain good posture. A strong core is key to preventing falls, as it keeps your body stable and supports your movements throughout the day. The exercise we're going to talk about next is called the seated leg raise. It's simple, yet incredibly effective for strengthening your core, as well as your hip flexors and legs. To do a seated leg raise, sit in a sturdy chair with your back straight and feet flat on the floor. Slowly extend one leg straight out in front of you and hold it up for a few seconds. Then lower it back down and repeat with the other leg. Start with 10 repetitions per leg, and as you get stronger, try holding each leg up a little longer. Seated leg raises help strengthen the muscles around your hips and lower back, both of which are crucial for stability. Not only does this exercise support your core, but it also improves your flexibility and keeps your legs strong enough to maintain your balance throughout daily activities like standing up, walking, or climbing stairs. Next up, we're going to focus on your hip stability, another crucial element for fall prevention. A great exercise for this is the side leg raise. This one targets the muscles along your outer thighs and hips, which play a big role in helping you stay balanced. To do this exercise, lie on your side with your legs stacked one on top of the other. Rest your head on your lower arm, and with your top leg, slowly raise it up toward the ceiling, keeping it straight. Hold it for a moment at the top, then lower it back down. Repeat 10 to 15 times, then switch sides. Side leg raises are especially helpful when it comes to preventing falls because they strengthen your hip abductors, the muscles that help you maintain your balance when you're walking, standing, or even just standing on one leg. These muscles are key to keeping you steady as you go about your day. You might not notice them working as much, but they do a lot behind the scenes to keep you upright. As we move through these exercises, I hope you're seeing how they all come together to form a solid routine that addresses balance, flexibility, strength, and coordination. Each of these exercises targets a specific area of your body, and by practicing them regularly, you'll find that your confidence and stability improve. So, let's talk about something that many people overlook but is essential for preventing falls: your ankle strength. It's easy to forget how much our ankles do for us, but they're key to controlling our movements when we're walking, standing, or changing direction. That's why exercises like the ankle circles are so important. To do an ankle circle, simply sit in a chair with your feet off the floor. Lift one foot slightly and begin making small circles with your ankle, rotating clockwise for 10 to 15 seconds. Then switch and rotate counterclockwise for another 10 to 15 seconds. Repeat with the other foot. You can also do this exercise while standing if you feel comfortable doing so. Ankle circles help keep your ankles flexible and strong, which is essential for walking smoothly and avoiding trips or slips. By doing this simple exercise, you'll notice your ankles becoming more agile, and you'll feel more confident on your feet when you move around. These exercises may seem small, but each of them contributes to your overall strength and stability. It's also important to note that, as we age, our bones become more fragile. That's why strengthening your muscles and improving your balance can help reduce the risk of injury if a fall does occur. By staying strong and active, you're not only building muscle but also supporting the bones and joints that help you stay steady. Now that we've covered these core exercises, seated leg raises, and this exercise can be done on a plain chair at home. Side leg raises and ankle circles. Let's take a moment to recognize just how much of an impact these small changes can have on your everyday life. Whether you're out running errands, playing with grandkids, or simply enjoying a walk around the block, these exercises can give you the strength and confidence you need to keep living independently. Now let's dive into the last two exercises, which are equally important for keeping you strong, steady, and confident on your feet. As we age, we tend to lose muscle mass and flexibility, especially in the legs and hips. This can affect your balance and make you more prone to falls. The exercises we've already covered, like seated leg raises, side leg raises, and ankle circles, are all about strengthening the muscles that help keep you stable. Now, let's finish off our list with two more key exercises that target the muscles responsible for your overall mobility and balance. The next exercise is the standing leg lift. This one focuses on strengthening the muscles in your thighs and hips, both of which are crucial for maintaining good posture and balance. To do a standing leg lift, stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, holding onto the back of a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Slowly lift one leg out to the side, keeping it straight, then lower it back down. Repeat this for 10 to 15 repetitions, then switch legs. You'll want to do a few sets of these for each leg. Standing leg lifts help activate the muscles in your thighs, hips, and core, all of which play a huge role in your balance. By strengthening these areas, you're not only improving your stability, but also preventing falls by enhancing your ability to shift weight and move in different directions. It's a simple exercise, but it can make a significant difference in how steady you feel on your feet. Now, the final exercise on our list is one that combines both balance and strength training, the single leg stand. This exercise is so effective because it challenges your balance and requires coordination, which are both crucial for fall prevention. To do the single leg stand, simply stand on one leg, holding onto a sturdy surface for support if needed. Try to hold the position for 10 seconds, then switch legs. As you get stronger, aim to hold the position for longer periods. For added difficulty, you can close your eyes while standing, which will make your body rely more on its internal balance systems. The single leg stand is a fantastic way to improve your body's ability to stay upright when standing, walking, or even bending over. The more you practice this exercise, the better your body becomes at adjusting to shifts in weight, which can help you prevent falls in everyday situations. If you're just starting out, it's okay to hold on to something for support. But as you progress, try to challenge yourself by standing for longer durations or even without support. By now, you've learned about 5 powerful exercises that can help you prevent falls and stay strong as you age. To quickly recap, we've covered standing marches, heel-to-toe walks, calf stretches, seated leg raises, side leg raises, ankle circles, standing leg lifts, and the single leg stand. Each of these exercises targets a specific part of your body, and when done regularly, they work together to create a strong foundation that supports your balance, mobility, and independence. Remember, the key to preventing falls is consistency. These exercises don't require fancy equipment or a gym membership. You can do them at home, at your own pace, and they don't take up much time. Just a few minutes each day can make a world of difference. It's important to stay active and keep moving, not just for your physical health, but also for your mental well-being. When you feel strong and steady, you're more likely to feel confident and independent in all areas of your life. I know it can be tempting to skip a day or two, especially if you're feeling a bit tired or if life gets in the way, but I encourage you to stick with it. Each time you do these exercises, you're strengthening not only your muscles, but also your ability to maintain a safe, independent lifestyle. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even small, consistent efforts can lead to big changes over time. If you feel like you're not quite able to do all of these exercises right away, that's okay. Start where you feel comfortable and gradually work your way up. It's all about progress, not perfection. And remember, the more you practice, the stronger you'll get. Lastly, I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments. What exercises have worked for you in terms of balance and strength? Are there any other tips or routines you'd recommend for staying safe and strong after 70? I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon beside it to get notified on our next video. Comment, share, and like to this channel for more practical advice on staying active, healthy, and independent as you age. Here's to continuing to stay strong, confident, and fall-free for many years to come. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. And look for fresh videos every week.